Today on 3D Outdoors, we're doing the first metal detecting trip of the season. Got my daughter with me today, so that's pretty exciting. We're traveling home from a family get-together and taking some back roads. We found this nice little ball field off to the side. There's an old public school nearby, so we're going to poke around and see what we find. Stay tuned. Of the new season, we got a penny here. Looks like a zinker. Looks like it's rotting away in the ground, but it's one for the book here, so here we go. First dime of the season. It's not silver, but it's definitely a dime. We're off to a good start. A little older. That looks like a 1964, but we're not to weedy yet. But another penny. Alright, so we started hunting that small ball field, and we had a gentleman come up and offer us permission to hunt around his house, which was awesome. It was the oldest house in this whole small town that we've been hunting in here. And we did find a 1964 penny, but there were a lot of iffy signals, and I really hate digging a lot of holes on private property on iffy signals. What we're also hunting right now is a really old school, and you can see here that it's been kind of boarded up, sealed up and everything, and abandoned. And the local gentleman we were talking to said it has been hunted through a lot, but we're giving it a try up here. Not having much luck, but it is a great evening, as you can see by the weather, just to be outside. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Got ourselves another dime. It's a clad from, I want to say that's 74 or 54. I can't tell. We'll have to clean it up. 74 dime. We got ourselves another dime. And then you push time. All right, we're all finished up, and I can say I've had better hunts as far as the number of finds, but it's not always about what you find, but maybe the experience you had. The gentleman that we ran into that gave us permission to hunt his house, he actually walked up and asked if we wanted to come hunt his house. That's totally awesome. You don't run into that. And he had like a utopia of country living there. He had a chicken coop with these chickens. They had them all named. They get like 14 eggs a day. They had rabbits and ducks and a beautiful garden with asparagus and rhubarb and everything else. It was just a really neat place, and it was really fun just visiting with him. So metal detecting doesn't always just have to be about the detecting. When we searched his yard, we found a penny, and we found a container here, which we'll show in the closing clip here. But I had a lot of iffy signals, but I did not dig those iffy signals. One of the things when I'm hunting private property, I don't want to turn that into Swiss cheese. You know, I don't want to ruin it for people. I want to really respect it, and if I have a good signal like the penny that I dug there, I'll dig it and get it. But otherwise, and we found a couple aluminum cans, of course those will throw you off, but I'm not going to turn somebody's yard into Swiss cheese. So we hunted that a little bit. We went and hunted around the old school that was there, and we found a dime up there, and we found down by the ball field we had found some pennies and a couple dimes down there as well. So ended up we had some finds. We only spent a few hours, but we had some great conversation and enjoyed the outdoors. So I'll just show a clip here real quick of that container, and it's a kind of a neat little container, but we couldn't find any writing on it, and the 3 dimes and the 3 pennies. This is Dan and Tasha with 3D Outdoors, reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. See you next time.